Hello YouTube family, this is Engineer Pat 5290 coming to you with the October Q&A prompt. I just would like to start off by saying thank you to everybody who participated in last month's Q&A. It was another good month. Love the diversity of questions. A lot of different questions are coming, and I'm glad to see some new users were coming around. And I'm glad to see some of the returning users continuing to ask questions. So I greatly appreciate that, and I'm looking forward to answering more questions in this month. Some new rules have been applied to the prompt. I need everyone to listen very carefully because these rules have changed since last month. After reviewing some and just doing some careful thinking, there are a couple of new rules I'm adding to the prompt. First, no political, religious, or personal questions. That goes without saying. That's been in effect since mostly when I got started. You can ask me most any question, like favorite food, favorite cell phone, favorite parcel delivery service, things like that. Any train or truck question be good. Some general questions would be good too. Once again, if I'm not understanding where your question is, I will follow you up with a comment which one I need you to clarify. And for the ones that have cooperated on that, I just want to say thank you very much for clarifying your questions and making them easier for me to answer. So that's that. But the new rules going into effect this month forward, no questions on precision schedule railroading. That is kind of a broad question with many different opinions. Anybody you talk to has a different opinion about it. So any questions pertaining to that will be eliminated from the Q&A just because of the amount of answers that are out there, and I just don't want to get to put a user in hot water with an answer that I may have about it, and somebody else may have a different feel about it. So precision schedule railroading questions are omitted. If any of those are on there, those will be eliminated. So that's an automatic elimination of those questions. Another one is to please be specific in questions, and I've mentioned this before, but just as to reinstate that, I recently had a problem with last month with another question. It was in misspellings and asking two or three different questions, and apparently the user probably just didn't understand, but that was an automatic disqualification. Any comments on where a locomotive is, like an interest or heritage locomotive, those are automatically out of the Q&A. Those don't pertain to it. I'm not being ugly or anything. It's just trying to tighten it up a little bit and just trying to eliminate some of the problems. So there are just there's just the two new rules that are out right now. So I'll review it one more time. No questions on PSR and no heads up on locomotives. But as always, be clear as you can on the questions. But if I don't understand something, I'll follow you up with a comment just to make sure I understand where you're going. So that's all. Let's go ahead and have some fun. So now I turn it all over to you guys as users, and let's go ahead and have some rocking awesome time with some rocking good questions. So anyway, I now turn it over to you guys, and let's start asking away. Alright guys, let's have some fun, and I look forward to answering your questions at the end of the month. Alright you guys, see y'all next time, peace out, and may God bless.